little bit about fabrics, because the choices out there are so many, and people are really getting a little bit more risky, I think, with their decor. They're willing to mix patterns. It's happening in fashion, it's happening in decor. So you brought a whole bunch of different varieties of fabrics and sort of a lesson on how you can put them together.
Exactly,
right?
because I think a lot of times we start safe, particularly in Canada.
Yeah.
So we'll start with, in this case, I'll get you to hold that board up, Tracy.
This is pretty safe.
This is pretty safe, and you can see that there's a lot of great decisions here. So it's a gray-based palette. This might be your sofa. This might be some chairs at the table. This might be drapery.
Yeah.
And it's very nice, but it's lacking pizzazz. Mm-hmm. Or you might like the straw-colored palettes. You might start here, and everything here is very nice, great neutrals, and often people then don't know where to go next.
Right.
Right? So this is, I walk into people's homes, and they have this very nice palette, and they're saying, oh, but it doesn't feel done, it doesn't feel done, and it doesn't. Where's the drama?
Yeah, beige on beige on beige on beige.
Exactly.
Or beige.
But these are great palettes to start with. It's almost like an art gallery having a nice kind of clean white wall. Mm-hmm. Now let's add the art, let's add the oomph, and let's do it in ways that we're not going to get sick of it. So you can imagine that if you decided to add some pillows on that sofa,
that's nice.
Or you wanted to change up maybe just the seat cushion on the chair,
yeah.
Or maybe you did some drapery in a wilder fabric, and this could be a non-operating drape, so you don't have to have a whole bunch of it. So we're going to look at a picture, and if you really look, this is one of the ways I love to live with color. So the picture in the monitor is showing that if you really look, the big pieces are actually all neutrals. So if you look at the sofa, you look at the chairs, they're beautiful neutrals, the built-ins are beautiful neutrals. This is an easy room to live with. But then, by adding amazing, dramatic color, it makes the room pop. So we're going to look at the next picture, and you can see even more color in this space. So we've also taken the palette and we've wrapped it right through the whole main floor.
So you're not saying go out and buy a lemon yellow sofa, or to go and cover the whole banquette in a crazy pattern or fabric. It's have some fun with all of the things you buy out there, your cushions, your objects, maybe your chairs.
Yes, I mean, these chairs were white. We had them lacquered in a beautiful blue. We picked the blue to go on the banquette. It's not a crazy, bold. It's not, it's not so demanding as something perhaps like this, but even if it was, it's such a small dose, and you might decide, for example, to do the really dark color on the seat cushion because it's going to hide more stains, and maybe then the cushion on the back might be a little more neutral, and then the toss cushions, you could even change that up by season. So I love to have,
for sure.
Cushions that are brighter and more fun for the summer, and then maybe something a little bit more subtle. And if you don't want to buy new two pillowcases, you can even do one color on one side and another on the other. So you're just flipping the cushions around. So it's really economical.
Yeah,
and in
easy.
This case, we did a custom piece of art that was done by the friend based on our color palette, which was wonderful, and we did the beautiful fun lantern above. Again, just a hit of color, but not a ton. This is an easy palette to live with. Yeah. And if we look at the next image,
so we've got a sort of like a dining room.
We have a dining room here, and there was beautiful stained glass. It's an old Toronto home. Yeah. So we took some of our color palette and inspiration from that beautiful stained glass. So you can see those beautiful drapes. Again, great hits of color. We took a lot of our palette from that. It's bold, but it's still modern. It doesn't feel dated, even though there's probably 18 different fabrics in these 3 rooms going on.
But it doesn't look like anything is competing, which is very cool. I love that fabric and the drapery.
It's a real stunner. And if you just want to add color, for example, you could do it with poofs. And I brought some poofs in here and some beautiful area rugs. In fact, this one here with all the color is actually made of polypropylene, so it's good for outdoor use as well. So you could have this, for example, on your front porch. You could bring it in later, so it really has lots of life. These are from Surya. Yeah. And then my 2 beautiful pillows, which are in a great trendy palette, are from Robert Allen. So you can bring in lots of color in lots of ways, but if you get sick of, for example, if you do a green or you do a blue or you do a pink, you can change it up. So we're not saying that you have to stick with that for life. Even if you have these beautiful drapes, you can see there's some beautiful grays in there.
Absolutely.
So we've got some pewters and grays.
The colors that make sense for you at that moment in time.
Yes.
I always think about moving like my really nice outdoor rugs outside, but I just don't want the raccoons getting so comfortable. They get really comfy and they don't want to leave. That's the problem, right?
No rugs outside.
No rugs outside. Just the hard ones that hurt.